Welcome to the Health Coach Nation podcast. My name is Hailey Rowe. I'm a sales and marketing coach and strategist for health coaches, life coaches, and wellness professionals who want to become a leader in their field by building their online community, rocking their sales process, and finally feeling confident about how they promote themselves and their marketing. On this show, we talk about tips to grow your business, save yourself time, and finally be able to create a sustainable, profitable business. Let's get into it. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Zero to Hero Coach Program. This is my 4-month program teaching coaches and online service providers how to grow your online business, book clients consistently, overcome your sales fears, and finally rock your social media visibility. If you struggle to create a sustainable coaching business, this program is for you. Check out HaileyRowe.com and book your free strategy call with my team or myself today. Thank you. Well, hello there, everybody. Today we're talking about how do you be more consistent with your content and what do you need to know when it comes to being an online coach, posting on social media, when it comes to am I posting too much, or am I annoying people, or are people seeing this, or that kind of thing. So consistency and tips for if you feel like I'm annoying people or maybe I'm posting too much. Okay, so here's the deal. When it comes, and I'm going to erase this, I just did it on Facebook Live. So when it comes to your coaching business, it can take up to 8 to 17 touch points, and that's a huge range because marketing people, it's a huge range because it depends on how fast your audience warms up to you and how quickly they're looking to make a move. Because sometimes with high ticket sales, someone might be thinking about getting a coach, but they're not at that point where they're fully ready to make the investment. Somebody might be shopping around for cars, to give you an example, but they're not actually going to pull the trigger until X date. So anyways, it can take up to 8 to 17 touch points with an audience member for them to enroll in your coaching. Now here's the beauty of online marketing. Those touch points can be all hearing podcasts you were in, they can be reading your social media posts, etc. So it doesn't always have to be you physically there. It could be your webinar. So make sure that you are showing up. That's one reason that you got to be showing up consistently, because those people, the people who are considering working with you and shopping around for coaches, they might need those 8 to 17 touch points. The other thing is, I get this question a lot. Like, I can't post the same thing on my Instagram and my Facebook because my audience on Instagram will see it already on Instagram, and if I post it again on Facebook and they follow me there too, they're not going to have a reason to follow me there. But the truth is 6% of your organic Facebook followers will see your post, okay? If it's not a paid ad, okay? 6%. So same thing on Instagram. It's probably about the same or less than that. It's not. You're not going to always show up in front of people's newsfeed when they happen to be scrolling. They're not going to go think about, oh yeah, that one health coach I followed yesterday while I was, multitasking. I got to go click on their profile and check out what they've been doing. Maybe if they're an interested client, they would be doing that, or you post really binge-worthy pieces of content. However, and they get hooked, but they got to get hooked first. And the way they get hooked first is by you showing up, okay? The other thing is, so don't be afraid to share the same pieces of content on your Facebook and Instagram. Maybe with some small tweaks if you want, but don't be afraid of saying, I can never post the same thing on both. And here's the other thing. When it comes to being consistent, and by the way, with this touch point story or example, I had a client who listened to me on a podcast interview a year and a half ago, and then she enrolled in the Zero to Hero Coach Program. I had no idea, but that was one of the touch points, and she had more and more touch points throughout the year in my Facebook group and different things, and then she was ready to go. With the Facebook posts and all that, don't be afraid of repetition. So here's the other importance when it comes to your content and being consistent. Repetition. Sorry. It's really important to say it more than once, because if you think about it, like, have you guys ever been in the car or something and subconsciously you start singing the words to a song and you're like, wait, I didn't know I knew the words to the song, but you've heard it so many times in the background or whatever that you can just sing the words. This is the same thing with you sharing your elevator pitch, you sharing what you do, you sharing your message, and not expecting everybody to just know about it. They probably don't. I know you feel like a broken record, but if you want to be consistent with your content and you want to get results from your content, repetition is actually your friend. And the last thing that we got to keep in mind too, and this is because you're repeating yourself and because you're putting out these touch points and because only 6% of your organic social media following is seeing your posts, this is what happens to a lot of coaches. They're underground here, they're planting these seeds every day, okay? And they're just about to bloom, book a client, etc., and it keeps getting easier from there. But they're right here and they're really discouraged, and they either get inconsistent because they're feeling discouraged, or they give up, or they say that program didn't work, that person, that my audience isn't big enough, or I need more money to put into ads or whatever, and they give up. But the truth is, you guys might be right here. This could be the first 3 to 6 to 9 months of your business, and you're just about to bloom, but maybe you need a tweak to your messaging, or the timing hasn't been enough, or you might, need to make sure your offer is relevant, etc. There's something slightly off. There's a missing puzzle piece, and if you just fix that puzzle piece and you have the support and guidance to do that, you'd probably be right around ready to bloom, but you give up. So don't do that. Don't be tip number 4, whatever this is, okay? So if you guys are struggling with showing up consistently, knowing what to do with your business strategy, you're kind of just posting and hoping, etc., I do want to invite you to next week's Fast Cash Jumpstart call. It's on Wednesday, and it's for my Fast Cash Jumpstart program, which is an intro program that's 30 days, helps you jumpstart your cash flow and get yourself out there online, so that if you did want to make bigger investments, if you did want to do bigger things with your business, you're in a place where, okay, at least I have something and I've proven to myself that I have the confidence and can make a sale. And have booked, have made a client, gotten clients, yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great Friday. I will talk to you soon, and have a good day.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. And if you liked it and want to reserve your very own free sales audit, go to haileyrowe.com/strategy-call to book your very own free sales audit. On the call, we'll talk more about the common concerns you get from your ideal clients, how to overcome those concerns, how to coach through objections, how to change your mindset around sales, and improve your sales process so you can be closing and converting more clients. I can't wait to connect with you, and go to haileyrowe.com/strategy-call to take the first step. Thanks so much. Have a good day.